Look at your cat right now. Yes, right this second. Are they curled up in a perfect little circle? Are they staring blankly at a wall? Are they completely ignoring you? To the untrained eye, this is just a lazy animal doing lazy things. It's the most normal, everyday sight in the world, right? Wrong. You probably believe the biggest lie of the pet industry. You think your cat rubs against your leg just because they want a can of tuna. You think they sit on your lap simply because your body heat keeps them warm. That is a complete myth. Let me shatter that illusion right now. Your cat is not just a cute, furry roommate. They are a highly evolved biological machine. They are hacking your brain. They are actively and secretly regulating your entire nervous system. Think I'm crazy? Think this is an exaggeration? What if I told you that hardcore medical science actually proves your cat is performing covert medical interventions on your body on a daily basis? How do they do it? And more importantly, how do you know when it's happening? Here are the 7 weird signs your cat is secretly acting as your biological therapist. Sign 1. The heavy chest crush. You lay down on the couch. Boom. 10 pounds of fur drops directly onto your chest or your stomach. Why do they always pick the heaviest, most suffocating spot on your body? Are they trying to assert dominance? Are they trying to annoy you? No. Hold that thought, because the medical reason behind this will blow your mind. Sign 2. The bone-shaking rumble. They don't just purr, they vibrate. They crank up their internal motor so loud and deep that you can literally feel it rattling against your ribs. But notice when they do it. Have you ever realized they do this exactly when you feel sick, depressed, or completely burnt out? Why the perfect timing? Sign 3. The hostage hand. You are typing on your laptop. You are incredibly stressed about a deadline. Suddenly, a hard, furry head violently headbutts your hand, knocking it off the keyboard. They force you to pet them. Are they just acting spoiled and needy? Or are they desperately trying to stop a dangerous chemical reaction happening inside your brain? Sign 4. The bathroom guard. You go to the bathroom. You close the door. They immediately start screaming from the other side. You take a bath, and they sit on the edge of the tub, staring at you with unblinking eyes. Why this weird obsession with your bathroom habits? Are they just creeps? Or is there an ancient survival instinct telling them to monitor your vitals when you are most vulnerable? Sign 5. The post-work interception. You walk through the front door after a miserable day. You are utterly exhausted. Before you can even take your shoes off, they are weaving through your legs, tripping you, purring aggressively. Why don't they just stay on the couch? Why this urgent, frantic interception at the exact moment you enter the house? Sign 6. The slow blink stare. You catch them looking at you from across the room. They don't look away. Instead, they give you an agonizingly slow, deliberate blink. Are they just falling asleep? Or is this a calculated psychological trigger designed to download a sense of calm directly into your visual cortex? Sign 7. The sandpaper grooming. They pin your arm down and start licking your skin or your hair with that rough sandpaper tongue. Is it just basic hygiene? Do they think you are dirty? Or is this a grounding technique meant to shock your sensory system back into reality? To understand what is really going on here, you need to picture this scenario. You just survived a brutal Tuesday. Your inbox is overflowing. Your boss yelled at you. The commute home was a nightmare of gridlocked traffic and blaring horns. You unlock your front door. On the outside, you look completely fine. You take off your coat, you drop your keys. But inside your body, it is a microscopic war zone. Total chemical chaos. Your nervous system is screaming. You are locked into a severe fight-or-flight mode. Your adrenal glands are pumping raw adrenaline into your bloodstream. Your heart rate is spiking. Your muscles are locked tight. If you stay in this state, your body literally begins to break down. Chronic stress destroys your immune system. It destroys your heart. You are burning alive from the inside out. So, what happens next? You walk into your living room. Your cat looks up. They don't know what a boss is. They don't care about your mortgage. They don't understand traffic. But they smell the chemical fire inside you. They sense the erratic rhythm of your heart. And they immediately deploy their intervention. How do they put out the fire? What is their secret weapon? Get ready, because here comes the plot twist. Every single weird behavior we just talked about is grounded in peer-reviewed science. Let's go back to sign 1. The cat, sitting directly on your chest. You thought they just wanted a soft bed. Wrong. This is a scientifically documented mechanism called deep pressure stimulation, or DPS. In 2015, A groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Medical and Biological Engineering proved exactly what DPS does to the human body. When that precise heavy weight is applied to your chest, it forces your autonomic nervous system to hit the brakes. It physically forces your body to shift out of the sympathetic fight-or-flight state and slams you into the parasympathetic rest and digest state. Your cat isn't just resting. They are acting as a living, breathing, weighted blanket, mechanically forcing your heart rate to drop. But what about sign 2, the loud, bone-shaking purring? You think it's just a cute sound they make when they are happy, right? Think again. It is highly advanced sonic medicine. According to a landmark 2001 study published in Scientific American, a cat's purr is not just noise. It vibrates at a highly specific, therapeutic frequency, exactly between 25 and 150 Hz. Do you know what human doctors do with those exact frequencies? In human sports medicine, frequencies between 25 and 150 Hz are medically proven to improve bone density. They are used to dramatically reduce pain. They are used to reduce swelling. They are even used to accelerate the healing of torn muscle tissues. When your cat lies on your aching body and revs up that purr, they are not singing. They are blasting your cells with clinically proven, tissue-regenerating acoustic therapy. And remember sign 3? The aggressive headbutt? The forced petting? Why do they hijack your hand? A brilliant 2019 study out of Washington State University finally gave us the answer. Researchers discovered that just 10 minutes, literally only 600 seconds, of petting a cat causes a massive, precipitous crash in your cortisol levels. Cortisol is the primary stress hormone that causes anxiety, weight gain, and disease. Your cat forces you to pet them because they are forcing your cortisol to crash. And while that toxic hormone is dropping, something beautiful is rising. The National Institutes of Health confirms that this exact, positive interaction triggers a massive flood of oxytocin inside your brain. Oxytocin is the ultimate attachment and healing hormone. When that oxytocin hits your bloodstream, it acts like a biological emergency brake. It lowers your blood pressure. It slows your breathing. It forces your terrified, stressed-out brain to feel safe, grounded, and completely calm. So, what is the final result of all this? What do you actually get out of this invisible transaction? Look at the facts. You thought you just brought a pet into your home. You thought you were the one taking care of them. You were completely wrong. You acquired a highly sophisticated, instinctual, biological healer. Every single time they crush your chest, every time they rumble against your ribs, every time they aggressively demand your attention, they are actively extending your lifespan. They are repairing your damaged cells. They are shielding your heart from the lethal effects of modern stress. They are building you a regulated, bulletproof nervous system. All they ask for in return is some kibble and a clean litter box. It is the greatest medical bargain in the history of the world. You are quite literally surviving the modern world because this tiny predator has decided to keep your biology in check. But wait, we just talked about the incredible, scientifically proven healing power of a cat's purr. But what happens when the purring stops? What does it mean when a normally vocal, happy cat suddenly goes completely, terrifyingly silent? Is it just a simple mood swing? Or is it a massive, highly dangerous red flag about their health that you are completely ignoring? I'll reveal exactly what that deadly silence means and how to save them in the next video.